Okay, we're back. We're back. I'm not opening Google Chrome ever again. Ever again. This pisses me off so fucking much. I'm just gonna send you the link. You can watch it at your own discretion. I'm not opening. I'm not trying to watch shit anymore. All right. You there? Anyone back? Fuck me, dude. That sucks. All right. Let's just fucking do it. Let's play. Let's fucking do something. I feel like I just wasted a half hour of my fucking life doing all that stupid shit. Oh, that's her. Wait, I might have to turn the dub back on.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no. No, I think it's still in the dub, right?
Smile!
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Icky Ben?
Don't get too cocky. Come on.
Okay.
You're in it now. Don't wuss out now.
Watch this.
All right. Get alive. Come at me. Here I come. That's picking time. Let's go.
I forgot that Hunter... Is it Hunter Hunter or is it Hunter X Hunter? I forgot that it went on hiatus so much.
Is it go time?
Like, cause when I first heard that conversation, my instincts went to Berserk. Berserk. Not Berserk. Berserk. But I've never read or watched Hunter, so. Oh my god, she is a child. His name's Kyle. That kid's doomed. His life is forfeit.
Hmm?
Yeah, she's got a point.
Yeah. Hey.
He heard the whole thing, of course.
Nah.
Oh?
She's gonna go to jail? She's gonna turn herself in?
Yes, sir.
She should not turn herself in. That's fucking crazy. Don't do that. I'm not liking this quest. I thought I knew where it was going at first, but now it's getting, like, preachy in a direction I don't like. Holy shit, I know you! Yeah, Poison Mitsuo. Poison Mitsuo, the artist. I remember you. Man, that was like 20 years ago, and you still look exactly the same. It's okay, Thomas. The stream crashed again because Google Chrome is a fucking turd. Oh, I guess that's it for the prostitute side quest for now. I need to get some cash on me to invest. Oh, Thomas, you missed the giant killer robot. Also, there is only one ATM on this entire side of town. That's fucked. It's okay, we're going back to it. We're going back to it. But first I'm gonna destroy this chair.
Need to slow down now. Aloha. There you are. 3, 2, 1, blast.
No!
Yes, you want to bring it.
Chinese people.
Okay.
Dojo dumbass, pressured cooker, chucklehead.
Have fun with this.
All right.
That one, huh?
I know, it's scary.
Ass kicking time.
What do you mean, okay Frank? Okay Frank what?
Let's go.
I'm just making an observation. They're Chinese people.
Yeah.
They're in Chinatown. They're speaking Chinese. They have Chinese names. They're in front of the place with the fake casino or fake restaurant. Frank is the racism. Now you sound like Cameron. That's something Cameron would say.
Let's take it first, Ben. Hawaii's got so many wild chickens, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've seen a bunch. I think some households keep them too.
Supposedly, they can all be traced back to hurricane winds.
Hurricane winds?
Hurricanes blew away almost all the coops, so the chickens returned to the wild.
They lost their homes and made a new life for themselves. That's intense.
I think I understand now. Namba once told me how a typhoon blew away the box he was staying in. He looked at it, thinking back on it, and said he nearly gave up and died then. We should be nicer to these chickens. They've been through a lot.
You said it, man.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're on the dub, baby. We're gonna do all these side quests on the dub. Spice things up a little bit. But first, I gotta get cash for the professor for the giant killer robot. Which means we gotta hit the ATM. I think he said he needed $3,000. So let's do that. Let's get 3 grand. I think he's... yeah, this is him.
Don't go so fast.
They have a Chinese dub too, which is pretty crazy. Next thing you know, they'll be having a French dub and a German dub and maybe even a British dub.
Let me at him.
Well, this is the giant... yeah, that's right. Well, they don't... I mean, they don't speak American. This is the giant killer robot. You missed the intro cutscene to it.
Hey.
Lord Shrub. Yep, $3,000. You got it. It's a giant Roomba. You're goddamn right it is. So in Yakuza 7, this guy was this guy invented the Roomba in the Yakuza universe, and he wanted to create a giant Roomba to clean the entire city. And then it went rogue and it started sucking up people. So there was a boss fight with the giant Roomba. Why do you have to go with? Keep me on your phone. You have earbuds.
Totally.
Oh, stay here, stay here. So the giant Roomba, it was a boss fight. It was a really hard boss fight. From what I remember, because it could heal itself and stuff, and it had like... It was basically a Metal Gear. You were fighting a Metal Gear Roomba. Also, I like how I decided that we were going to do all these side quests with the dub, but every single one of them has had just the text cutscenes and not the dialogue cutscenes. So it's almost like, why did we even bother?
could catch a baseball game in person sometime. Beer and a late night game. That's the best.
Isn't baseball better on the TV, though? You get the commentary and stuff.
Oh, you don't understand. Nothing is better than seeing it right in front of you. Ichiban, you get it. Stadium, right? Not telling.
Me? Let me think.
Oh shit! I get to pick?
What's with the side
That's new. Oh. Oh.
What's with the side eye?
The conversation got interrupted. What the fuck? Great. Great.
What's with the side eye?
What's for dinner, Thomas?
Aloha. Hey. Aloha.
Hey, quit scaring.
Aloha.
Polish restaurants. I got nothing to say.
Hey,
I've got nothing to say about that. Polish food is kind of overrated. Pierogies are mid. Sauerkraut is nasty.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Should I open it?
No, they're not. They're not.
Sweet.
They're actually not.
Hey, you.
Should I open it?
I don't know if you knew that, but pierogies are actually
Hey, you.
kind of plain and boring and not that good. And I'm tired of pretending that they're good. They're not bad. Like, don't get me wrong, if I'm hungry and there's a pierogi sitting in front of me, I'll eat the pierogi. But I would never go out of my way to order a pierogi. I just... You know, I don't know. I'd rather have mashed potatoes, man. I know you could put sour cream on them and sauce, and still... Mashed potatoes aren't overrated. They're like the pierogi minus the fucking setup. The wrapping on a pierogi doesn't have any flavor. It doesn't add to anything. Mashed potatoes are wonderful. I could eat that shit for the rest of my life.
Wow.
This fucking guy.
Oh. Sup? Hmm? Hmm?
So we need to help him pick,
Got it.
what's trash and what's not. Okay. Split-second decisions. Uh-oh. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Decide quickly if the displayed item is trash or not trash. You'll only have 3 seconds to make each assessment. Be fast and accurate in order to properly educate Sojimaru. Trash. Trash. Ooh, do we kill him? Did we let the vacuum eat him up? Be really funny if we did. Five RE games in development? That's insane. What's the credibility? Dusk Golem, never heard of him. Five RE. Okay, well, let's assume one of them is RE5 Remake. Let's assume another one of them is Code Veronica Remake. RE9. A bullshit multiplayer game. Because for some reason they like to make those. I was getting to it. RE1 Remake, yeah. They're gonna make it in the style of RE2 Remake. Which, honestly... After playing the actual RE1 remake myself for the first time this past year, I kind of don't want it. I feel like it holds up perfectly.
What are you staring at?
But the controls are weird! Get over it, pussy.
Okay.
If I could do it, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. That's all I gotta say. There's hope for you.
Looks like I'm up.
Let's get it done.
And you're not a real gamer. Oh, he got hit by a car!
Alright.
And we got jokers on the field. We got two jokers. 2 Franks.
Yeah.
Come on, hotshot.
Ass picking time. Let's go.
Thomas, I know it feels awkward at first, but once you get used to it, it feels great.
Okay.
And it didn't take as long to get used to as I thought it was going to. You really should give it another chance.
Like I'm up.
Yeah, smells good.
Free-to-play thing with RE8? What are you talking about? Huh?
There you go.
Take this. A peace offering.
What's this?
It's the right call.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was with yeah. That was with, oh yeah, that was RE8. It was RE3 Remake and then RE8. And I already said that. That was the first thing I said. Or wait, no it wasn't. But I did say it. I'm like, RE5 Remake, Code Veronica Remake, RE9, multiplayer game no one's gonna give a fuck about, and then RE1 again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get hit by cars.
Let's make it happen. Action!
I tried playing that game. The one that was like Dead by Daylight. The one that's like a 4v1. And, yeah, it sucked. I did not like it. And I'm pretty sure it's dead now. I don't think the servers are up. Woo! Fuck you!
Cut! Let's make it happen. Action!
Well, that's fine, you know? Oh, you mean like to sit with her? Woo!
Cut!
I don't... How do I do this, man?
Let's make it happen. Action!
I was gonna say you could sneak away 30 minutes into the movie then. Can I stay on the sidewalk? I'm dead.
Cut!
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, I understand.
Now then,
I'm work. I'm stuff. She opens the door, you're playing, what is it called? DMZ? No, Mom, it's work, I swear. Yeah, I mean, look, the falling asleep thing, they can't help it. I'm sniffing my fingers like wings right now because they've got Taki dust on them. But the question thing, the talking through it, oh, I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand that shit.
Whoa, killer view! Perfect for snapping a pic with the gang.
Hey, I won't complain. Didn't know you were such a shutterbug.
If you say so. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. Who wouldn't want to save as many happy memories as possible? Especially when times get tough. It's nice, looking back on all the fun. That, and it's easier than keeping a diary.
Gotcha. Now let's take a photo. You, me, Tommy, everyone. Only request. We gotta make it goofy.
Deal. Then let's do it. Thanks, Ichiban.
All right. Damn, we're so close
man.
now.
That's a good one. What was the other one called? There was Reverse,
Hey, you!
but there was another one. There was one that came out with RE3 Remake, and then the one that came... Was it? No, it wasn't Outbreak. Was it? I thought Outbreak was like an old game. One of the old spin-offs. It was like Relive or something. It was stupid. Nobody played it.
Aloha!
It's in my Steam library, whatever it is. Resistance, that's what it was.
Real
is
deal.
it?
Bastard.
It's great.
Cleaned my plate. Thank you for.
Alright, let's go get hit by cars again. We will rescue Kiryu tonight. Well, assuming he's not dead. I don't wanna jinx it. I don't think he's dead, but I don't want him to be dead. Please don't kill Kiryu. If he dies, I'm gonna be honest, if I cried at the end of 7. And I cried at the end of Gaiden. And if they kill Kiryu, I'm gonna be crying. Yeah, I agree. If they made one game and just kept supporting it instead of shitting out these like half-baked attempts.
Totally.
Definitely, definitely. You articulated it better than I could.
Let's make it happen. Action!
Oh man. They'd roast you for it. They'd be like, yeah, every man cries at Kiryu's death. I think in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have been streaming when my dog was dying. Fuck off! I got hit by a truck. I didn't really, I don't know.
Let's make it happen. Action!
Well, this is for the movie. Remember? A shitload of trucks to form one mega truck? Okay, I can't look at the chat right now. I gotta focus! Why I... You fucker.
Let's make it happen. Action!
No!
Damn, that felt good.
Oh! Oh! Stretching. I'm stretching.
This footage, it's unearthly. It's a masterpiece. Cut! Sensational! Sensational, Kasuga-san! I've never seen such realism in film or in life. That's nice.
Oh, man.
Hey, where's James at?
Oh.
I thought he was filming, right? I don't see him. Why, he's right there, beside you the whole time. Huh? Oh, jeez! You scared the shit out of me.
My foreign witness. That was the apex of filmmaking. Ethan must have felt this way the whole time.
You were by my side the entire shoot?
Yes. God, yes.
He insisted on capturing every frame himself, and now look at him. That, my colleague, is the face of an artiste.
I just checked out the raw footage and it's sublime. The rumbling of the trucks, the fragrance of the diesel, it's all there. Palpable. I'm so humbled to have shot this.
Oh, well, I can see it meant a lot to you. I barely recognized the bully I met with Nathan way back when.
Please, don't remind me of that. But you're right. Without him, I'd still be that same closed-minded, egotistical, multi-award-winning flash in the pan. I have to find a way to thank him.
I think you should communicate that through your movie. I'm sure Nathan would like it.
Yeah. From now on, I'll pour my heart, my passion, and my regret into every scene for the rest of the shoot.
Great. Good luck to you.
I'm curious, how are you planning to use today's shot? Even with our practical effects, this won't pass for science fiction.
Glad you asked. I'm going to use CGI, but only to alter the background and augment our real footage.
Splendid. You must let me see the final print when it's complete.
Huh? What's gotten into you, Director? After all this time, you're capitulating to James's use of special effects?
You literal moron! I'm capitulating to nothing. I'll never abandon my pursuit of realism. That said, I'm wise enough to know that verisimilitude alone does not entertain an audience. I've learned that James Taylor's chic cinematic sensibilities stand for something as well. If I can master them too, I'll be unstoppable as a director.
Yeah, that's awesome! Please, you have my invitation to review everything I do. I want all the advice you've got.
Sounds like you both found a way to grow from one another.
See, we can underlay a backdrop here, no problem. But in the tight shot, we'll lose momentum.
Indeed, the farther shot would be more appropriate, which would... Hey, what if an extra gets blown across the screen as we transition? Hmm? That would certainly draw the eye.
12 points.
They're
All right,
in their
baby.
own world, it looks like. Guess that's how masters of an art form communicate.
Mm-hmm. It's useless trying to stop them now. Oh, by the way, James gave me this. He said to consider it a bonus for nailing the shot. He asked me to hold on to it for you, just in case either of you blew up here today. Anyway, here you are. It's been a pleasure once again, friend. Thank you.
Yeah, you could say that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you too. Well, guess I'll head out.
Yeah, why not?
But the truck driver wailing as he flies headlong through the windshield? Post or practical?
I think that's one that calls for the magic of the set, Mr. Taylor.
Oh, Kasuga-san!
Hmm?
Would you mind getting into the driver's seat of that truck for a second?
The seat the driver gets killed in?
I'm asking you as well, boy. Don't worry. We've got loads of pillows and blankets for the pieces of you to land on.
What is it with you and thinking pillows and blankets make it okay?
No, I'm done. I'm leaving.
No, come on, please! We have a chance at making the perfect movie here!
Please! We need you.
Okay, get this straight. I'm retiring from movies. Forever!
Wait, hold on, Kasuga!
If they did that, I think they might just do the over-the-shoulder thing. Because RE8 got the VR, and eventually that became third person with the free DLC or whatever. But also, you can play RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake in VR. Not officially, but you can. All that too. But also, RE4 Remake on the PS5 has VR. So again, another example of VR being added to one of the over-the-shoulder games. Just like they did with 8. I don't think that was DLC, right? The RE8 VR? I thought it was a free update, but I don't have it on PS5, so I have no clue. Tell me! No, they did. They did it after the fact. I remember seeing it in one of the state of plays. And of course they had a scene. They had the scene where Lady D is sucking the blood out of Ethan's wrist. I know, man. They didn't even add RE7 VR for PC. And there's no reason for them not to. It's not like they made a deal with Sony that it was exclusive forever. It was supposed to be like a limited time thing, and then when it ran out, they just didn't give a shit anymore, and they just couldn't be bothered to do it. But that's okay. Fans did it for them. You can. On PC you can, but not officially. It's a mod, but I've heard it works really well. Yeah, 7 was scary. Thank God for PT, man. If it wasn't for PT, I don't think we would have ever had RE7. No, I agree, they should officially do it, but modding isn't hard. Like, if you... I'm sure you could get it running in less than a half hour. I've seen videos of it online, it looks pretty good. And the other thing you gotta remember is that the RE7 VR, like the official one, it doesn't use the Move controllers. It was just headset and DualShock 4. So, if you feel like you're gonna be missing something by playing the modded version on PC, don't, because it's just the headset. It's just the perspective, but all your controls are still on the controller. Like, that's how it was when RE7 VR came out on PS4. You aim with your head and then you shoot with R2. You know. For all I know, maybe the PC mod made it even better. Maybe they, you know, maybe they added motion control support for like separate hands. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he put an incinerator inside the giant Roomba. But it's okay, because he used AI and deep learning to train it on what's trash and what's not.
Wow. Sup?
He just said, oh, when she's done vacuuming up the trash, she'll return any moment. And now it's just sitting there. Uh-oh. Come on home, dear. Trash detected. Trash detected. Oh.
You new here, tourist? Afraid you gotta pay the toll to pass through. Let's call it 1,000 for your first time.
This can't be happening.
We're wasting our time before we double that shit.
Trash detected. Trash detected.
Huh? What the hell?
Oh.
It's a monster! Ah!
Hey! Sojimaru's gone crazy!
She's
sucking up people!
Why? How is this possible?
Damn, that hamburger hit the spot, right?
Yeah, I love going out to eat.
What do you want to do now, babe?
Uh-oh.
Trash detected. Multiple types of trash in close proximity.
Jesus Christ, that's so scary.
Whoa! Not again.
She's gonna
How
incinerate
could
them
this
all.
thing have gone haywire a second time, Doc?
I never foresaw this possibility. What's she thinking?
That's fucking Doc Ock from the Insomniac Spider-Man games. The voice actor.
No! That blonde woman's gonna get vacuumed to hell!
Pardon me. Please be aware of heavy traffic in this area and proceed with caution. Have a lovely day.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, why didn't she suck that woman up? That was more like sucking up to her.
Yes, I see. The trash detection AI has evolved. She's now capable of determining whether a human is, well, societal trash.
Societal trash? That's nuts. I mean, how to judge that woman? Sojimaru was practically flirting.
Yeah, that's it. She was listening when I tested her voice recognition by talking about the kinds of women I like. I must have made too persuasive a case, because Sojimaru's database recognized that young lady as, well, close to ideal.
What are you, in high school? Jeez.
At any rate, Lord Shrub, Sojimaru has become a threat to humanity. We must put a stop to her. Now come assist me.
Pain in the ass, robotic air sucker.
Sojimaru, I demand you cease cleaning. Hey, listen to me. Stop! You're malfunctioning! Oh, where was that emergency shut-off button?
Uh-oh.
Trash detected. Trash detected.
Uh-oh.
Professor! What the hell was that just now?
I suppose it is more efficient to incinerate trash before taking it inside of the body. Clever play, AI.
This is no time for an analysis, Doc. She breathes fire now? Like a dragon?
Oh, he said it!
The emergency shut-off button is just over... Sojimaru! It's me! Stop sucking! Lord Shrub, the emergency shut-off button!
Professor! Oh, well, damn it! It's happening just like before!
Lord Shrub!
Fine! If I gotta bust this thing up again, so be it!
Suck mode engaged.
Suck mode engaged, baby.
If we don't stop her, she could reduce this place to smoldering rubble!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Why are all her specs so terrifying?
Are you getting scared?
I hate how it's just playing the music from her, her fucking thing.
Watch this. This hurts.
Let's go.
You're in it now.
Let's do it.
It's not weak to water? Oh, it is. Okay.
Let's get it.
Come on, rotate. Rotate. This one's weak to electricity? Alright.
Oh yeah?
May I offer a liquid detergent?
Feeling good.
Throat punch. We're gonna throat punch the robot.
Going in.
All right.
Trash free. From the area.
Now we're talking. Are you getting scared?
Have fun with this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
You're in it now.
Here I come.
And ticking time.
You're weak. Get alive.
Let's make
All right, let's do it. No begging for mercy now.
Don't wuss out now.
Watch this.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on, take your best shot.
Got you now.
Let's get it done. Open wide.
Don't get cocky.
This is a very serious crime drama.
Okay. Have fun with this.
Oh, damn, that reeks. You're in it now.
Here I come. Got it. Nice, Chris.
And picking time.
Woo!
Yeah?
Oh, come on.
Brace yourself. No dying allowed.
Much better. Feeling good.
Let's. Oh, we can't try to arrest the robot. I'm fighting the Roomba. Why don't I use the rocket launcher? I gotta save that for a special occasion. This is your run-of-the-mill robot fight.
Looks like I'm up.
I hate this song, dude.
Not just unstoppable. She actually seems pissed off.
He's entered crisis mode now, which means her limiters have been disengaged.
Why does a vacuum need crisis mode? Oh, forget it. Why do I even ask?
All right.
Let's go. Okay. Watch this.
How's the edit going?
Oh, damn.
All right. Got you now.
Yeah.
So dizzy.
Cutting down VODs is exhausting.
Yeah.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm up.
It's finally dead. The song is over.
Now scram while you still can.
Cleaning mode discontinued. Safety mode engaged.
finally calm down? Jeez, you're
Well, that last song
supposed to
is
make
just the
people's
cleaning
lives
jingle for the
easier.
Roomba.
Now what? Some kind of self-destruct function?
Delicious pancakes for you. Delicious pancakes for you. Delicious pancakes for you. Delicious pancakes for you.
Oh god.
You've saved the day once again. I can't thank you enough. Here's just a small token of my appreciation.
It's another rocket launcher? No.
Please, Doc. Be more careful in the future. I'm begging you.
You're right, of course. I never imagined vacuum cleaner technology could be so dangerous. AI is a perilous frontier to explore. If nothing else, that's a valuable lesson to have learned from this incident. Which isn't to say my work is done. Once we're back in the lab, I'll make Sojimaru safer and more user-friendly than ever.
I admire how you never seem to give up, Doc. And hey, for a vacuum, Sojimaru might actually have some things to teach us about being better people.
I'll never let her again.
Well said. Even I'm not so fine a man that I couldn't have become pancake batter.
I'm not quite sure how you can laugh at that, but...
Suicide Squad peak number of players
These
is
are damn
12,000.
tasty.
Well, that's what you get for releasing a
Have some more.
$70
Have
live
some
service
more.
game.
Don't mind if I do.
It's Anthem all over again. Yeah, but I thought, you know, the first couple days are supposed to be like when a game has its most players. Like, isn't that usually like the golden rule that like that opening weekend is like the make or break? Rocksteady's gonna get fucking closed. You mark my words. So that's all the side quests. We got these conversations. Let's go do we want to do... No, let's rescue Kiryu with subtitles. I don't want to listen to Young Yi. Sorry. But he's not my Kiryu. My Kiryu is a silky smooth Japanese musician. Oh, what is his name? Takoya? Something like that? The guy who voices Kiryu, he's in a rock band. He's in a Japanese rock band. He's the singer. I think people are too on the edge about it. Yeah, I mean, I would play it if it was free. Or I would even think about buying it if it was just a regular fucking single-player game like it was with the Arkham games. Because they can make good games. They made a whole fucking trilogy of them. Uh-oh. Really? That's cruel. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Well, I guess we'll just do we'll do Tinder and karaoke till that timer runs out. I'm doing karaoke. Yeah. I got a whole world of things to do. I don't need to go after that guy. But I will anyway. No, no, I didn't. Nice try. I wonder if we're able to go back into that casino. Or the Nirvana Hotel. No, it says we're not.
What's your fucker?
What was this part? Oh yeah, look, we can open a Suji gacha. You can gain up to 10 Sujimon with this gacha. You can gain Sujimon that live in Japan with this gacha. Kiwami means extreme. Trademarked. They have used that phrase in a few of the different games. Like before Yakuza Kiwami, they had used that in 5. Powerful Sujimon guaranteed! Only accepts master tickets. I don't have any of those. Wait, I do. What? It says right here, I've got 2 master tickets. Whatever. What is this? Oh my goodness. Is this how we pull gachas? We just take random people out of prison? Why was there a bag over his head? Are we buying slaves? Rebel Yeller. Rebel Yeller! I didn't know you could get duplicates. This sucks. Gaines Chaser. Bronze Agent. Beach Baller!
Yahoo! 一緒に強くなろうぜ!
I'll save the Japan tickets, because I don't know how that works. I don't know if we'll be able to play Sujimon when we go to Japan. If we go back to Japan. Which we probably will. Stop dodging everybody. You filth. He just won't stop. He tried to dodge it, didn't work. I said this before, but I don't know if anybody heard me. The guy who voices Adachi is the voice for Solid Snake in Japan. He's talking about Top Gun.
いい趣味してんな。そのジャケットは今どうなったんだい？太って入らなくなっちまったよ。あの頃は細かった。そっか。
Alexa, stop. Is there a Kiryu themed Sujimon? I don't know. We need to... Let's go eat before the big battle, because I feel like this is going to be a whole thing.
Knock it off with the staring.
Alright, men. Here we go. When the fighting starts, I want Chitose back on the team. She's too useful to have sidelined. This is what I don't like about RPGs like this. And I have the same problem with any of them, like fucking Paper Mario, or like Fallout New Vegas. It's like in Fallout New Vegas you have like 8 different companions, but you can only have 2 of them out at once. In this game, we got 4 people now. But Chitose can't be here unless we get rid of one of these guys. So that sucks. I don't know why they do that. It upsets me. Let's get some lamb chops. Or wait. Lamb chops and nachos. Does that bother anyone else? Does that bother anyone else? What I just said?
Thank you very
Like playing a game like this and I get it. Like it would be a mess to have like 6 people following you around all the time. But like at the same time, it's a little lame. It's a little lame is all. You know? Thomas isn't talking anymore. I think he's mad that he spent his points on the timer thing and it didn't work out as funny as it did for Joe yesterday. You should have waited until I was in the middle of the mission to do that. Then you would have got me. That's... Oh, what'd I tell ya? Big surprise! Polish food... What a shocker.
なんていうか、民度の低そうな場所だな。
おしゃれスポットじゃねえことは確かだ。ハワイの夜の店はここに集約されてて、病たちが幅利かせてる。そのせいもあって、日本人も多いんだ。
病たちの話はどこに行けば聞ける？
少し歩き回ってりゃ向こうから出向いてくるよ。特に俺は無断で病の元から抜けたお尋ね者だしな。
大丈夫？トミー。なんだか浮かない顔してるみたい。
まあな。だが今は俺より桐生さんの心配が先だ。一番この先にタトゥーショップがある。そこの堀市のおばちゃんが俺の馴染みなんだが、情報通でな。古い人なもんであの病のことも若造扱いしてるし、逆に一目置かれてる。
ってことは？
何か知ってることがありゃ、病たちを怖がらずに話を聞かせてくれるかも。
なるほどな。わかった。
That's sad. What you're saying in the chat. Okay, who are we getting rid of? I need a vote. I think I'd like to keep the 2 new guys. So, well, shit, I guess that decision takes care of itself. Bye, Tommy. This is not much of a decision, really. I wanted to put Chitose back in, but I didn't want to get rid of the 2 new guys. We haven't had a story thing with them yet.
Irashai. どうも。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんです。いいですか？
客じゃないってことかい。すいません、俺です。
富沢か。よく堂々と顔出せたもんだね。また病に焼き入れられるよ。
そうなんだけどさ、知り合いが病に拉致られたかもしれねえんだ。おばちゃん、なんか聞いてません？
さあね、ヤクザに関わって得なんてありゃしない。
どんなことでもいいんです。病に捕まったのは俺の恩人なんです。その人病気で早く助けねえと。
悪いけどもう言ってくれるかい。病んとこのが来てるよ。
おお、まさかハワイであんな反り込みに。
He's so cheerful about it.
しかも古き良き時代の極道って感じだ。
ありがとうございます。あとはあいつらと話してみます。
そうしておくれ。
他人様の島で世間話さえ度胸しとるのを踊れら。
えらくしみるな。ハワイで聞くヤクザの広島弁は。
日本でもこんなのめっきり見ねえよ。日本の絶滅危惧種がハワイで生き残ってたとはな。
そう聞くとなんだか愛おしくなるってもんだ。
余裕かましてて大丈夫？
桐生さんを返してもらうぞ。あの人はどうだ。なめた口聞きやがってこのアホンダら。お嬢せえ。
任せといて。
Alright. 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 Look at that combo. I think with Nanba we're gonna do the Sizzling Spitter, which is his Flame Breath attack. I like that even though he's been employed as like a medical equipment technician or whatever until like 5 days ago, his job, like his class, is still homeless guy. Even though he hasn't been homeless in like 4 years. What's your nickname? The Sizzling Spitter? Oh, that makes sense. That checks out. That checks out.
「威勢が良かったな。口だけだったなあんた。アホ抜かせ。わしはまだまだやれるで。桐生さんがどこにいるか聞かせろ。これ以上痛い思いしたってあんたに何の得もねえぞ。
ほら早く言え。お互いここは笑顔で別れようぜ。
あの男ならシアタービルぜ。シアタービル？
知ってる。それならあそこのビルだ。もともと劇場だった建物だ。あそこの最上階に病がやらせてる店があるんだよ。確かに桐生さんを監禁するにはもってこいの場所かもしれねえ。
当然病がいるだろうし、手下でごった返してるんだろうな。
なあ、でも行くぜ。
おいおい、雨かよ。
Oh, I kind of want to get rid of Nanba. I think I prefer Tommy.
What? Got something to say?
He just has better moves. He's got fire and water or ice moves. Recommended level 26. Yeah, we're about there. I'll save anyway. I feel like I made no fucking progress today. And that makes me feel extra shitty because I spent my time after work playing video games. Which is already not doing anything.
桐生さんがいるとしたら
So
このビルのどこだ。
それなら多分最初病の腹心だけが出入りできるフロアだ。俺も数えるくらいしか入ったことがね。
So there it is.
お前らは病ってのには会ったことがあるんだよな。どういうやつなんだ。
強えってのはもちろんあるんだけどよ。何よりも腹の中で何考えてんだかわからねえのが不気味なやつだ。ああいう目ん中に暗いもんが宿ってるやつは大抵訳ありで。
なるほどな。要注意人物ってわけだ。
ああ、それに意外と人望もあるみたいで、手下もかなり気合入ってるぜ。
なるほど。道理で俺らの助けがいるわけだ。
そういうこと。頼りにしてるぜ。さあ、行くぞ。
バラバラにしてよっしゃ、行くぜ。
私の出番ね。
That's a lot of fucking guys. They're all the same level as us, too.
ちょっと休憩。
俺の番だな。
いつでも
本気だぜ。おいおい、もう終わりかよ。
もらった。いい風吹いてんだよ。
ぶちかまっ。
ビビってんのか。やるのかい。
Oh my god. I gotta try and throw Molotovs at us. I don't think that did anything. That didn't do shit.
ちょっと休憩。
調子がいいぜ。
You give the club a 7 out of 10. Oh man, onion rings from a Polish restaurant. That sounds horrible. That actually sounds horrible.
行くぜ行くぜ。
私も。
I feel like good onion rings, I feel, only come from certain kinds of restaurants. I would not think Polish when I think onion rings. It's like getting French fries at a Chinese restaurant.
てめえ、誰かと思えばへっぴり腰の富澤じゃねえか。裏切り者がよくもその面見せれたもんやな。
そりゃてめえらの面なんざ見たくもねえけどよ。
Yeah, exactly.
仲間が捕まって放っておけば
Or at least baked. You could bake the pierogies in an oven.
よく言ったぜトミー。シャラクセ。俺たちの
Boiled
恐ろしさ
pierogies.
思い出させてやら。
If they're pan fried or they're baked, they can be okay. Kielbasa, I guess you could boil. You know, you boil hot dogs, but I've never had a sausage that was boiled. I always pan fry them.
私の出番ね。
Yeah, that's a stereotype that's very true about white people. My parents don't fucking season food at all when they cook it. They'll tell me, "Oh yeah, we're cooking chicken today," and I'm like, "Oh great!" And I come home and there's some baked boneless chicken breasts, and they didn't season them or anything. They're just baked dry. They're just dry and bland and no seasoning. And I'm just like, how have you gone your whole life eating chicken like this? Like, even, and like, we'll cook burgers, and, you know, they won't put salt or pepper on the patties. And I'm just like, there's a whole world out there that you just, and, you know, you don't even have to get crazy. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Just a couple shakes. You know? That already makes it so much better. Boiled chicken? Man, I've never had chicken boiled. What is it with your parents and boiling stuff? I have managed to sway them a little bit now. I kind of had an intervention with my mom, and I told her, "Listen, you got to start using seasoning. I can't eat your chicken anymore." And she's been using recipes off the internet. Sometimes she'll still just do her own thing. And I shouldn't shit talk her too much because 1, she's my mom and I love her, and 2, it's free food. Even if it's like 5 out of 10 food, it's still a meal that I don't have to pay for. But all that being said, she has, and my dad, but my dad doesn't cook that often. My dad likes to make tacos, that's like his go-to thing. But his idea of making taco meat is, he'll fry up like a pound of ground turkey in the cast iron pan for the taco meat, which is fine. You can use turkey. Like turkey tacos are good. Yeah. But then his idea of seasoning the meat is just dumping a can of salsa into the meat. Like he doesn't use seasoning. No salt, pepper, no taco seasoning or anything. No taco sauce. He just takes a jar of salsa and dumps it into the skillet after the meat's cooked. Stirs it a little bit. And that's how tacos have been made in my house my entire life. And then every time I have Mexican food outside my house, even other white people's houses, I'm like, how do you guys make your meat taste so good? Which, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me rescind that comment. But, you know, it's because they actually use seasoning in, like, sauce that's meant for this purpose, and they're not just dumping a jar of semi-related condiment into it. Yeah, the other day my mom made a really good pork roast. Or not a roast, like a pork loin. She made a pork loin. He just threw a stick of dynamite at Ichiban. What the fuck was that? But it was like a delicious, it was a delicious, she followed this recipe online and it came out really good. And it's just like, I just wish that my parents had learned this lesson sooner. And you're right, part of it probably is like, you know, the way they cook is the way their parents cooked, and their parents probably didn't use spices either. And it's a different world now with the internet, you know. I mean, it's not like cookbooks didn't exist, so they're not totally off the hook. But it is a lot easier now to find recipes for pretty much anything. Hey, I can't fault your parents on that one. Yeah, he blew up. He blew up. I can't fault your parents too much on that one. I used to eat my steak exclusively well done. Not anymore. I've ventured out. But I didn't understand like the concept of how cooking steak worked, and I thought it just meant it was raw in the middle, and people were just eating raw meat. And then eventually, thanks to the internet, I learned that that's just not how it works. And yeah, I usually go for medium well or medium. But the way I look at it, if I order medium and they undercook it, then it's medium rare, which I don't want. I mean, I'll eat it. Fuck it, it's a steak. But it's not the way I prefer it. But if you order medium well, then one notch on the pendulum... That pendulums don't have notches. One notch either way, well done or medium, I'll eat. You know, I'll be fine with. So I usually get medium well because I know if they overcook it a little or undercook it a little, it's still within the range of what I'd be fine with, what I'd prefer. But if I say medium, they might go a little too under, you know. I just went to a steakhouse recently. I went to Texas Roadhouse, or whatever it's called. Some people took me out for my birthday. And I think I talked about this on one of the other streams, but it was good. I ordered a 16-ounce sirloin, and it was tasty. I had mashed potatoes and green beans. And I hadn't had green beans in a while, and I love green beans. I might try and start the garden back up again this year and grow some of my own. And, oh god, it's crazy to think that that was like 3 years ago. No, 4 years ago. Lockdown was 4 years ago, guys. Oh. Lockdown was almost half a decade ago. Yeah, and the green beans were like they were cooked, you know, in the way that like they were like they were soft and yeah, like the butteriness, but like I just love when they're soft. I love when you can bite down into it and it's just there's no resistance. There's no like crunchiness or like anything in the texture. It's just a smooth bite. I went back to work before I had to during lockdown because I was honestly starting to get bored out of my mind. I had to get out of the house and I had to see other people again. So I went back to the pizza place earlier than I had to. But I liked it. I liked Lockdown. I feel a little guilty saying that because I know it's obviously a stressful time for a lot of people. And it was stressful for me too. I mean, like, keeping track of all the COVID shit going on. But, you know, sort of like a vacation, except, you know, you're stuck in your house. But the idea of not having to work for a few months. And school also getting postponed, that was... Well, that sucked for a few people. Like, Milsa and the rest of us, you know, we shot her movie, but then the other two groups in class, they didn't get to shoot shit. That must have sucked. And then, you know, even though our group shot the movie, they still made us do the bullshit from home short movie assignment thing that the other two groups had to do. I hated that. I literally, when I did that assignment, I did it like in spite. Like I did like the lamest, stupidest job possible because it's like I worked my ass off to shoot an actual fucking short, which still isn't put together yet. But the point is, we shot it, and we lost all our motivation to fucking edit it because they didn't even want to grade us on it. All that work for nothing. Well, I remember all I did was, well, yeah, I don't know how they expect you to film a movie at home. Well, they were, you know, I remember, I'm not gonna name names, but like, I remember somebody was like, well, you have your cell phone, and I'm like, great. I'm glad I'm paying thousands of dollars a year in tuition so I can shoot fucking home movies on my cell phone. With a sock monkey. Because that's what I did, I used a sock monkey I had. And it was like the sock monkey was sad about something? I don't even remember what happened in it. But like, I shot it in like 2 hours. And then I remember Chad B, I don't want to say his full name, he told me that he showed it to his girlfriend and his girlfriend cried. Because she thought it was so sweet. And that made me laugh. Not like laughing at her, but I just couldn't believe it. That it actually affected somebody like that. I remember the professors were kind of annoyed with it, but it's like, what do you want me to do? Like, how do you expect me to care about this? Time don't make no sense anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking a lot recently about how like 2019 was like the last time I registered time in a regular way. Yeah, it's like you didn't have help for cameras and lighting, and you didn't have actors. That's exactly why I just did a little fucking thing with a sock monkey, because I'm like, okay, well, I don't have actors, I don't have lights, and your answer to the camera dilemma is use your cell phone. So that fucking sucked. I felt bad for those other two groups. The least they could have done is just postpone those shoots. I mean, I get why they didn't, because, you know, then, you know, it's kind of a mess having the class somehow continue a semester later. But, like, I don't know. They could have done something to make it work. Even if it was just for our own sakes, like extracurricular. They could have done something to let those other two groups shoot, just on their own time to try and make it up to them. But they didn't. Which sucks. That sucks. And at this point, it was 4 years ago. So, you know, I guess, and I wasn't even one of those people, but even though I wasn't one of those people, I still, like, still feel a little irritation from that. I never had any help on any of my work. 1610, that was new media, right? Yeah, I didn't. I did a movie, I did a short with, I was gonna say his name, but his name is so unique that I think it would be a problem. The Italian fellow, who went to our school with us. It was me, him, and one other guy. And we did a short, and it sucked. It sucked. I hated doing it. It just wasn't, none of it was coming together at all. But I did get the idea for deep clean there, because there was a part where we had to spray fake blood on the wall. Or we were supposed to spray it on our actor's face, but it got on the Italian fellow's wall, and so we had to clean the fake blood off the wall. And then I'm like, hey, it'd be fun to do a story about a guy who cleans up crime scenes for criminals.
Oh?
Yeah, CCS. They get all the money. They get all the...
Yeah.
They get... Man. It is much more expensive. But at the same time, like, I don't know. You're still two universities that are essentially in the same place. And there's probably a lot of overlap in who knows who between those two institutions. They could have tried harder for us. Can't put all the blame on them, though. But I can certainly put some of it on them. Like the complete lack of an audio program. It blew my fucking mind when I learned that audio production was optional. No wonder every project in every class was like, bad in that regard. And nobody ever had like well, I mean, I remember, you started with something else, right? You were doing, computer programming or something? Yeah. Programming's hard. And it's not like the magic super job that everyone thinks it is. You know, the whole meme, I mean, it's a meme now, but a lot of people treated that as, like, real advice, like, the whole learn to code thing. You know, it's like the people who say, oh, just be a plumber, be an electrician, just go to trade school, just learn to code. But it's like, I know people who have tried, and people who have graduated with a computer science degree, none of those fucking people are working in that field. Also, recently I did research, you could say for shits and giggles, on like what an electrician in Metro Detroit makes. And like if you join up with the union, which, I mean you should, it gives you access to like more job opportunities or whatever. But like if you're a journeyman, like the, you know, or the apprentice or whatever the lowest tier is, it's like 5 years or something like that. The first like few years of your career or like X number of hours, you only get paid like fucking $27 an hour. And that's after spending thousands of dollars on classes and years of training to be the apprentice. And it takes several, like, yeah, it's just, like, the trade school advice thing is just bullshit. It's bullshit. No, it is bad, man. It is bad. For years of schooling, and then several more years of waiting at the lower rung of your career. Like, I'm making almost that much now delivering fucking groceries, and I didn't have to spend years practicing to be an electrician. Like, that's fucking... That's like intense work. Like, you know, you're doing some real labor there. You definitely deserve more than $27 an hour. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, because by the time I was able to take directors, it would have been COVID. That's true. My director's class got cut in half by COVID? Really? The director's class was trash anyway? Oh yeah, wait. What? What was it? Because if you were taking... oh yeah, I guess you would have been... So this was after breaking news. Did you ever share the story? Like what you were making with us? Because this would have been after breaking news. I don't remember the details. Yeah. I don't remember if I took Director's Workshop. No, I didn't. I think I just took 50... No, wait! No, yeah, I did. That's how I got to do Deep Clean. Yeah. I was mixing it up with 5400. But I lost the vote. I lost the vote hard. I remember, like, I was, like, struggling to come up with, like, a good idea. And I came up with that fucking romance short idea. And, like, the problem was, at the time at least, I didn't really watch, like, romance movies or romantic comedies in general. And so, like, I had to come up, because part of the criteria for the pitch deck was, like, movies that are similar to, like, give people an idea. And I started listing a bunch of movies that I had never seen before. Like, one of the ones was, like, oh, yes! I remember, you sent me the script for this. I remember that. Well, yeah, I remember I was like, yeah, it's like, you know, 500 Days of Summer. I've never seen 500 Days of Summer. I didn't see it 5 years ago, or 4 years ago, and I haven't seen it now. I don't know what the fuck that movie's about. I just know that I've heard people talk about it, and it's in that genre. And then later, I think I looked it up, and it's like a little more creepy or insidious or something. I don't know. Then maybe you know, that's on me. But there were like other examples. I mean, it's not like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless. Is it Spotless Mind? I don't know. I haven't seen that either. So. How do I get through here? I feel like a dumbass. I think Ichiban told me and I just... We need the master key? And what really pissed me off was, I was just trying to sell this story about two lonely, regular people, and I was really trying to stress the fact that they were regular, because one of our professors, the one with the, well, I was gonna say the one with the glasses. Yeah, the one with the glasses. You know, she was trying to emphasize that, like, you know, you want your characters to be real characters, you don't want them to be walking tropes. And I remember somebody had brought up the Manic Pixie Dream Girl thing. And what was pissing me off is, like, I was trying to pitch my little romance short about somebody trying to find someone they went on a speed date with. And, Taylor, that's a very common name, so I don't think that's gonna dox anybody. Oh, it's this guy's birthday! But Taylor was like, oh, so she's a Manic Pixie Dream Girl. And he's like, and she's the object of his, and I'm like, no, this is just two normal fucking people. I remember that, in class, and I was getting pissed off. I was standing in front of the class, and I was trying to keep my cool. I was like, no, this is not, there's nothing special about this woman. There's nothing magical, or she's not gonna fix his life or whatever. This is just two fucking people. And one of them is just trying to connect with the other because they... you know. Oh yeah, that did piss me off. That did piss me off. Also the Tekken tournament. Dude, the Tekken tournament is the funniest shit. Yeah, his fucking project got picked, and then, you know, we had those status updates, project updates, like, every week. And he's like, oh yeah, I got somebody to make the mannequin or whatever. And then on Instagram, that same day, he's like, hey, I need somebody to make a mannequin. Yeah. Lying about the status of his project, like, that's so unfair to everyone else. Like, not even me. Like, it's unfair to the Tekken tournament. It's unfair to everybody else that didn't win. I don't even remember how that one turned out. I think there was, like, a doll at some point. It was just made of trash on a wireframe or something. It definitely wasn't a Pygmalion doll thing like he had pitched it to be. Which is, you know, which would have been fine if, like, he had been trying from the start and it just didn't work out. You know, things get lost in translation. You know, what's in your head isn't what's gonna be on the screen. That's just how it works. But it was the fact that it was all last minute that was just irritating. Yeah, no, it was. I remember it had like newspaper and shit on it or something. It was very much like the contents of a trash bag on some kind of wireframe. I don't remember exactly. There was like a glove, a cleaning glove or something. What was the third one? There was his. There was Milsa's, and then there was I don't remember what the third project was about. Oh, the pizza one. Yeah. I forgot about that. Where the hell am I going, man? This master key I need to find. Oh. I thought I went in here already. Oh yeah, you were on that, right? You were the producer or something? Or you were going to be? And then I remember a certain classmate was like yelling at you or something on social media. Yeah, it seemed like it would have been fun. You know? Well, I remember at one point, and maybe it was for a different project, but one of our classmates was like trying to like blame Thomas for all our problems and was like yelling at him on Facebook or something. I'm not gonna say their name because their name is unique enough to identify. I mean, Thomas already name dropped CCS earlier, so it's kind of... If anyone wanted to do their homework hard enough... Oh, it was just a text, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think you have a Facebook. But... Okay, Adachi's dead. I am not paying attention to this fight right now. Ichiban's gonna die. We need to fix that. This is a cool room. That made me mad. I remember you telling me about that and you like showed me the screenshots and I'm like, where does this person get the fucking gall? You know, to act this way. Yeah, I mean, you know, bottom line, going back to it, you can't put all the blame on them. I think, in retrospect... Bullshit, man. I don't know. I guess I was gonna say I could have tried harder, or like I could have wanted it more. But I think that applies to me more after coming out of school. Because in school, I was working a fucking full-time job. And part-time jobs doing video shit. Like I was working at the university doing stuff, editing concert footage and things like that. And I guess after school, you know, I had a bunch of opportunities that just kind of, I don't want to say fell into my lap, because like they branched off from things I had made myself, like connections I had made. But shit, man. I mean, they've all run dry at this point. I mean, I'm still doing stuff for the orchestra, but you know that's like 4 paid days out of a whole year or whatever. Whenever it's so infrequent. Yeah. I think in general I could have just wanted it more. I don't want to start repeating, you know, the hustle, the Sigma grind set type stuff. But at the same time, like, I still haven't even made a fucking portfolio or put my website back up. The last time I had a website up was for 1610. And that's on me. That's 100% on me. And I don't know what my problem is. Well, I mean, talked about it a little bit. The fear of failure and hiding behind not putting... Oh, I got a crowbar. Who's the crowbar for? You? I don't know who it's for. Adachi? Yeah, it is. Oh shit, look at that. Alexa, stop. Look at that crowbar. Gordon Freeman over here. Yeah, I don't know. I could want it more. Like, instead of playing this fucking game for the past week and a half, or however long it's been, I could have been working my ass off to try and make myself more marketable, or whatever. And there's some reasons I'm able to recognize and admit as to why I haven't, and then there's others I just haven't figured out. It's not that I'm just lazy. Although, I guess that... What the fuck? Did I not pick up the key? Is this not... I thought I had the key! Yeah. It's true. I agree with that. I mean, I do think part of it maybe is, like, I don't want it bad enough. It's like, I don't know. I had a good string of shit going on there, but now that all just kind of evaporated, and it's like, I could put the effort in, but... Fuck, man. I just want a stable job, that I can be proud of. Yeah, I should. I really fucking should. I actually thought about doing one. I had the thought last week, actually, about doing one about these games. And, like, the focus of it would be the city. Because, and this game is, like, the exception to the rule, but, like, in all the other games, there's one city map, called Kamurocho. And it's, like, the red light district of Tokyo. And what's interesting is, like, you know, GTA will go from city to city, but Yakuza's usually in the same map every single time. But years pass and, like, the stores change and the layout changes and there's construction, and it's like you get to see this place evolve over, like, real life, like, 20 years. And, like, in-game it's like 40. I think there might be something there that would be fun. I don't know. I think when it comes to the video essay thing, I'm just afraid of not having anything worthwhile to say. Because I feel like the video essay genre, like, blew up a few years ago. Like, pre-COVID. Like, I think around 2018, 2019, it really, like... It blew up. It blew up. It got big. People started making video essays about fucking anything and everything. And they just got so, yeah, that's the thing, is, like, they've blown up in terms of popularity, but, like, when you look at video essays as like a subgenre of video, they're ridiculously long. Like, even good one. I don't have a problem. Yeah, I know. I gotta write a script. That's true. I don't have a problem with. Oh wait, there was a door back here we could open. Pay me to write your essay. Oh man. No comment. But I feel like video essays, like, there's just so many shitty ones out there, and it's like people who want to just, like, how do I put this? Oh, this just circles back. Damn. Like, you ever get the feeling you're, like, watching a video essay and they're just, like, regurgitating a Wikipedia page? Or, like, you're watching a video essay on a movie or a show and it just feels like they're just relaying the plot to you beat for beat? And they're not actually saying anything of their own, they're just explaining everything that happened. And sometimes they'll insert their own, like, little jabs or comments, but it's never, like, analysis. It's never critical. Like, genuine, like, critical analysis, or... I don't know, man. The video essays are just... There's so fucking many, and so many bad ones, dude. And they're all so fucking long, it's exhausting to sift through. I know that would have nothing to do with me making my own, I'm just kind of bringing that up. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but... Like, H-Bomber guy... He's a really popular guy who does, like, video essays or whatever. And, he just did that video on plagiarism that blew up. That fucking blew up. Where he, like, you know, he pointed out, like, a bunch of famous YouTubers that were, like, literally just regurgitating news articles and using them as the basis for their video essays and shit like that. And it is a great video. About video essays. It's a great video, I'd recommend it. But at the same time, it's still incredibly fucking long and exhausting to sit through. Because it's 4 hours. And it's paced wonderfully. Like, it is really, it's paced well. But I got to the halfway point and I'm like... Like, cause he talks about a bunch of YouTubers and a bunch of content creators. And then around the halfway point, he's like, but there's one in particular I want to talk about. And he spends the next 2 hours going in on this one guy who made a bunch of money stealing ideas and shit from people. Or, content from people. But when I hit that halfway point, I tapped out. Because it's 2 hours of my fucking life. And, you know, you can pace it as well as you want, but nobody can sit through fucking 4 hours of that shit uninterrupted. If he had just stopped it there, I would have considered it great. But because he just fucking keeps going, like, can't do it. And, you know, people could always make the argument, oh, well, you could always just pause it and start it again later. It's like, fuck that. The guy chose to upload it as one long thing. If you have to rely on people to pause it whenever they feel like they need to take a break, or rely on YouTube's built-in chapter thing, which might not even be a feature in 5 years, because YouTube loves to add and take shit away. Like annotations. Remember annotations? They're a big part of the website for like 12 years, and then YouTube just deleted them. Like, YouTube and Google, like, by extension YouTube, but it's Google's problem. Like, they just add shit, and then they just decide, throw it in the trash. I wouldn't be surprised if one day the chapter feature goes out the window. And it's like the same argument for, like, watching a long movie. Like, if you wanted to watch The Irishman or something, or Oppenheimer, and it's like... I don't know. Those are both good movies, but I'm trying to think of like a long bad movie that could be better if it was shorter. John Wick 4. John Wick 4, you know, that you cut 40 minutes from that movie, it'd be so much better. And it's like, you can't use the excuse, oh, well, people could just pause it. Yeah, but that's, I mean, you made it the one long thing. If your intention was for people to take a break, you should have made it shorter, or at least created an intermission. Fuck, man. Yeah, keep it short. Brevity is the soul of wit. I think people on YouTube, they've got no fucking understanding of that. That being said, I don't mind listening to a longer one if it's good. Like, if it actually has things to say. But there's just so many that, like, they sound like they're you know, I don't know how to put it. Like, in the moment, you think you're learning something, but then later you realize it wasn't anything you learned from that person's perspective. It was just you learned about the thing. And it was really no different than going to Wikipedia or something. Like, oh man. How could you rewrite that game? It's perfect. I put on some really long ones, but they're like, I put them on while I'm driving, or I put them on while I'm grinding in a game or something. You know, just like if I were to listen to music. There's one good channel I really like named, the channel name is just his name. It's Noah Caldwell Gervais. He does video game essays, but they're really not video essays in the sense that, like, he puts a lot of work into the video shit. It's just, like, just really good, like, literary level, like, critiques. Like, he really digs into, like, one specific aspect of the game, and he's like, this is the theme I'm trying to cover. This is what I'd like to point out to you. Like, this is what the game is trying to do. This one aspect is what I'm going to be focusing on. He's also just got a way with words. He's got a good voice, too. I like that guy. I used to be a podcast guy. But I don't think I've listened to a podcast in a while.
あいつが病だ。そうらしいな。まあしかしなんつうバスエ感だよ。
F? Who's F?
よくここまで来たな。
Oh.
ご苦労なこった。
桐生さんはどこだ。
ここにいると思ったから来たんだろ。
無事なんだろうな。
I know this is you have a good voice and personality. I only listen to my Bigfoot podcast. Look, Thomas, I know you have a foot fetish. I didn't need to know that it was about big feet in particular, okay? And your own feet? Come on. Your video essays would be good. Yeah. I don't know why I said that. That is such a shitty thing to say in response to your message. I'm just thinking over, like, no, it was like a placeholder. Like, I had to fill the silence with something while I was processing the message. I'm sorry. Thank you. No, it's like an NPC. It was literally an NPC response. Like, my brain was working through something else, and I needed a placeholder message. Like a fucking computer. I'm tired. Sorry, I'm tired. Thank you, Joe. I don't like the sound of my own voice. That's one of the big things. That's like, I guess I just gotta get over it. And I have gotten over it a little bit. Well, that's not true. Some people like the sound of their own voice. I'm sure Seth MacFarlane likes the sound of his own voice. But, that's what's so hard about, like, going back and editing streams. Or, like, doing that, like, making videos in general. And, like, making the, like, the clips, like, the TikTok kind of stuff. Like, I made a few of those, and then I'm like, I can't stand this. Yeah, well, there's... Yeah, I've heard that before. Also, I want to just quickly point out in-game, and I want to appreciate that our bad guy here is with 2 women that are his age. Like, you know, normally the crime boss, he's got women in each arm, you know, and they're like young, pretty little things or whatever. But these are just 2 middle-aged women.
おい、
And I find that very charming. That the fact that he's just hanging out with these two ladies that are like age appropriate for him, and the game's not drawing attention to it either. That's very interesting. That says something about him. Don't get me wrong, I mean he's still a piece of shit, but there's something a little bit interesting about this villain, you know, hanging out with these two ladies that you would not expect to be seeing here. He's still a fucking psycho. I hope we don't die. I probably should have healed. I love this guy. I love this guy. This is like one of my favorite villains in the series. He's really grown on me. I mean, I liked him from his first appearance, but he's only gotten more interesting the more we've seen of him. Ooh. I love this guy. It helps that he's voiced by Dio. I learned that between streams. But the guy who voices this guy, he's the voice of Dio. The coats on arms? No, I mean, I think that's like in The Godfather, right? Also, the game auto... Oh wait, yeah, we entered a room where we could heal before the fight. I forgot about that. You never seen The Godfather, Thomas? Or you just don't remember? It's a good movie. No, you've never seen it? I don't know, man. It's shitty because they know they can get away with it being shitty. You're on Wi-Fi, right? Oh no, the hostesses are healing him! Oh my god. That's okay, I didn't even attack him yet, so... Is he weak? He's weak to water. Or ice. He's weak to ice. Of course he's weak to ice. That makes sense. Can I charm him? Probably not, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now he's gonna beat her for trying to seduce him. Uh-oh. She's just not old enough, I guess. Why does it make sense for him to be weak against cold? Oh, cause I mean, that's why he wears the big coat. He, like, every time we see him, he's always, like, shivering and complaining about how cold he is. And even last time when we were in, like, the burning forest fire, he was like, nope, still ain't doing it for me. Still too cold. So just another fun little quirk about this guy, you know? He's full of them. Oh, come on. Manic Pixie Dream Villain. I know.
予想外だ。こういうのは桐生に期待してたんだけどな。
Okay, Tomizawa's down for the count. Oh shit! Oh shit! This is not good. Rocket launcher probably wouldn't even win this fight. If Ichiban dies, remember, that's it. We gotta keep Ichiban alive at all costs. Oh my god, they're healing him again. What's it gonna take? Scripted loss? No. Kiryu could take him? He could not. I think that's why we're here in the first place. Right, I lowered his attack damage. That should help a little bit. Oh shit! That attack he just did used to only swing twice, and now it swings 3 times. Oh shit. Alright, we need to get Tomizawa back on his feet. Because we need more turns before his turn, the enemy turn. So we need as many bodies as we can get. What? This is a genuinely hard fight. Lowered his defense, that's good. I don't believe in scripted losses. I simply don't believe in them, okay? I don't believe in the medical system. Still one of the craziest things I've ever heard. Is it really? I also forgot about that until I said what I just said, and then it reminded me of it because of the phrasing. Oh, then it's not a scripted loss. You know, that happens in Devil May Cry 5. The first boss you're supposed to lose against, but you can win. And if you do, it just rolls credits. Like, you beat the game. They just roll the credits for you. You beat it. You beat the final boss in the first 10 minutes. And then it rewinds, like Arkham City Catwoman style, back to the fight, so you can lose. Yeah, I know, they expect you to lose, yeah. I like that, though. It's always fun when they have the scripted losses, but there actually is a chance that you could win. You know? You're not supposed to, but you technically can. That, Whoa, whoa, whoa! I think we're gonna win this thing. It's gonna go after Adachi next. Go batshit is the name of the attack. It lowered all of our defense. Iron Will. What did that do? Increase his defense? Okay, it's a two turn move, maybe? Yeah, you can just, that, like, 5 seconds outside the wall is, like, the coolest thing that happens in Arkham City. Just the hint of a real Gotham City out there. And then Arkham Knight completely redesigned it anyway. That's okay, I like Arkham Knight's map. Yeah! I remember that was like, I mean, you know, game companies are always doing scummy shit, but I remember that when that was a big deal, it was like, they were, it was like back when companies were selling the online passes. You remember that? And like, Arkham City's not an online game, so how the fuck was Warner Brothers gonna make extra money and, more importantly, stop used game sales? That was the problem, is they wanted to disincentivize people from buying games used. So, hey, you buy it new, you get the Catwoman code. And I remember thinking to myself, like, I went to GameStop and I'm like, well, I want Arkham City, but I can't afford it new. I can only afford it used. You know. And the lady at the counter, she was like, oh, we can just print out the DLC code on the receipt. And I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah. And so she did. So I bought the game used and I still walked home with the Catwoman DLC. No extra charge. Yeah, it was like, you get the online pass if you buy the game new, but if you buy it used, you've got to pay extra money separately. That was so fucking scummy. I remember I had to do that for Ghost Recon, whichever one it was. And they had like the Uplay store built into the fucking game. I didn't even know they remastered Battlefield 3. Tommy Zawa's dead again. Oh. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh, gotcha. No, it is by default. It's how it should have been. So fucking scummy when games like, you know, they do shit like that. I feel bad because, like, the developers are usually the ones who get a lot of the hate. But it's just like, you know, a dozen guys in suits that had nothing to do with actually making it that are responsible. I love the way that he's walking. He's like a crab man. I think, yeah, we're gonna win this shit, man. We're like 2 attacks away from winning. Ooh, it's over. The Origins DLC? Yes. Well, depends. Which one? I played the Cold Heart. I did not play the, what's it called? It's good. The DLC is good. But there's another one, the Initiation, that one. Where you play as Bruce in training. It's not really like a... It is sort of a story DLC. It's like it's challenge maps with a couple cutscenes in between. That's basically it. And it's like you play as Bruce while he's training under Ra's al Ghul. And you get to play as Bruce when he's pre-Batman, and he's got like a different moveset with like ninja tools or something. I didn't play it. I remember watching videos on it. Cold Heart was good. I mean, you know, or it's about as good as Origins, which is good. And I love Mr. Freeze in those games, so it was cool to see more of them. Yeah, get the crowbar, baby.
これ以上手下の前で恥かきたくなきゃやるべきことは分かってんな。
恥なんてとうの昔に捨ててるよ。どうした？手に持ってんのは飾りか？
トミー
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
やめな。桐生さんって人なら無事だよ。
おい。
でも組長さんに手を出すならこの先は保証しない。
That would be an incredible response.
なんだよ。案外人望あるんじゃねえか。あんた。
いい女だ。俺はああいう人と所帯持ちたかった。
いいんじゃない？本気なら今からでも遅くないですよ。
Oh, 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 oh! The Taki went in my nose. Oh. 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 Oh, it's burning from the back of my nostril. Oh. 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 It, you know, when you're chewing something and then it's like in the back of your throat, it, you know, it might go up and touch the back of your nostril. That's what happened. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know, when it gets to the back of your tongue, it's all the same tunnel back there. It's all the same pipe. Oh. I don't have any water. I need water. Do not skip. Do not skip.
Hi, お客が来た。
The back of your nostrils is connected to your throat. If you have something spicy and it hits the back of your throat, it's a very short distance between the back of your nostrils and your mouth hole. I can't explain it any better. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, Thomas, you were right. They have been treating his cancer.
大きな声出すな。寝かしといてやれ。あんたら、桐生さんを見てくれてたのか。
組長さんに言われてやっただけ。この人は組長さんの憧れの存在なんだってさ。
病だ。運び込まれてきた時からずっと眠ってる。
He's in a coma.
大したことはないが、内臓が弱りきってる。
やっぱり相当無理してたんすね、桐生さん。
ここじゃ応急処置くらいしかできん。仲間ならさっさと連れて帰れ。
病のやつ、こんなことだったら俺らとやり合わなくてよかったのによ。
ああ、けど病も茜さんを狙ってたんだろう。まだ彼女を追うつもりなら話は別だ。
What the fuck is this?
いや、病。
あんた茜さんのことはどうする気だ。
茜ってのは例のばあさんのことか。
ばあさんって言うんじゃねえ。そもそもあんたはなんで茜さんを追ってんだ。
ハワイの裏社会がこぞって探してるからだ。どんな価値かは知らねえ。
Oh, he's only after her because the other gangs are, and he's trying to keep up with them. He doesn't actually know why they're after her.
そんな理由かよ。
ハワイに来てだいぶ経つが、俺らはまだ売り込み中だ。バラクーダとガンジョーからは随分下に見られてる。だから連中
I don't know,
が
that's a good
奪い合ってる
question,
ものを
Thomas.
先取りできりゃ、そこでようやく交渉の
Yeah, he just wants her for leverage so he can negotiate with the other gangs.
交渉？格好つけた言い方してるけど、要は茜さんとラニちゃんの命と引き換えに利権が欲しいって話でしょ。
連中が狙ってんだ。ばあさんには追われるだけの理由があるんだろう。だが
You never had stuff from your throat go to your nose? You never had a grain of rice go into your nostril?
それ
Somehow?
を知った上でのことじゃなかったんだな。説明させてくれ。信じるかどうか。あんた
Maybe
次
I'm
第
just a
だ。
fucking freak. I've eaten rice before, and then the rice will go
パ
up.
レカナの代表が
I know, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
ラニ
I don't know what's wrong with me.
てる作り話にしちゃだいぶお粗末だ。
信用してくれるんだな。
富沢の件にしろ、桐生の件にしろ、お前は嘘が上手じゃなさそうだ。それに連中がばあさん一人を血眼になって追っかけ回す奇妙さにもやっと納得がいった。ばあさんの件からは手を
It'll be worth it.
ガキを食い物にするほど金に困っちゃいねえからな。
It'll be
桐
worth
生
it.
が目覚ましたらさっさと出て行け。うちの島にちょっかい出さなきゃお前らとはこれっきりだ。
1,000 views for the turtle video. That's
最後に一つ言わ
congratulations.
せてくれ。
I noticed your other Planet Zoo video got above average views too. There might be something to that.
ありがとうございます。オンに切る。
Yeah, this guy's crazy. This guy
死
is
体の首取ったって何
This
の
guy's
看板に
chaos.
もなりゃしねえってだけの話だ。
いや、俺の中じゃあんたは男ぶりを上げたぜ。
Yeah, people like Planet Zoo.
あんたには何の足しにもならねえだろうがな。
ああ、まったくだ。
Oh god, we're in the coma dimension.
私は
Oh
桐生
shit.
一馬の
Oh shit.
家族です。
Oh no. Kiryu.
おじさん、
Oh man. This is making me sad.
家は
If these two don't get to see each other again by the end of the game, I'm gonna be
家がないの
crying.
か。
I kind of want to cry right now.
お前、孤児院にいたのか。じゃあお前。
いたぞ、あのガキだ。捕まえろ。絶対に逃がすな。
よせ。その子に手出すな。
桐生さん、もう大丈夫です。ここは安全ですから。
春日。何があった？
病と手。
Also, to answer your question, should I be watching this? Oh, it's fine. I mean, if you really wanted to ask yourself that question, you should have tapped out 30 hours ago. But, I mean, like, if you're wondering who the girl is, she's the Ellie to Joel, to Kiryu's Joel. So that's the best way I could put it.
あいつらは何も知らずにいたんです。ハワイの裏社会が茜さんを
Except Yakuza did it first,
彼女を
so
探してたってだけで。
really Last of Us ripped off Yakuza.
今もまだ茜さんとラニがどこにいるかは。
そうか。
あとは俺らに任せてください。桐生さんの体はもうこれ以上の負担に耐えられません。
みっともねえとこ見せちまった。だが全部承知の上だ。もう大丈夫だ。
No, I don't think you
ま
are.
たそんなこと。どう見たって大丈夫なんかじゃない
You
で
was
し
in
ょ。
you were in a coma 5 seconds ago.
私は昔看護師をやっていました。そのことを踏まえて聞いてほしいんですが。
Her fever dream.
ことは分かってる。だが俺にはやるべきことがある。
ラニや茜さんを救うことですか？あなたには無理です。
何？
日本に帰国して回復に努めてください。さもなくば春日さんたちの足手まといになります。私の任務は茜さんを一刻も早く保護することです。客観的に言って今のあなたがここに残れば任務に差し支えます。春日さんたちにいらぬ負担をかけ茜さんの捜索を遅らせかねない。結果的にラニという少女を危険にさらすことになる。それは本意ではないでしょう。ラニと沢村遥を重ねているあなたにとっては。
沢村遥。
Yeah, could you imagine if he wakes up and he has amnesia?
桐生さんにとって娘同然の存在です。100億の少女と呼ばれ、大人たちの欲望に翻弄され続けた。桐生さんが守っていなかったら、きっと誰の目にも。
Lonnie is the girl that Akane is trying to help escape from the overseer, from Bryce. All the gangs are after Akane because she rescued this girl. And Kiryu is reminded of the time he rescued Haruka from all the gangs in Kamurocho.
人を救うことなどとてもできない。そんなのは元看護師でなくたって見ればわかる。
No, it's not. It's not.
もうその辺で。
He's just reminded of the situation he was in. Because,
しばらく休養してください。
yeah.
難波も帰国に
Because, like,
付き添うと言ってくれ
what Akane is doing right now is what Kiryu did in the first game.
俺だけじゃありません。足立さんも、じいちゃんも、トミーも、エイちゃんもいます。だから、ここは俺たちに任せちゃくれませんか、桐生さん。
He's freaking out because he sees this little girl being hunted by all these gangs, and he's putting himself in this situation because he's been there.
ここまで言わせちまったが、俺は任せるか。
俺はどっか人に頼るのを怖がってたのかもしれない。
怖がる？桐生さんがですか？
ああ、自分でも今初めて気づいた。長生きはするもんだな。
そうですよ。
わかった。すまないが、茜さんとラニのこと頼むぞ。春日、みんな。
はい。
And I'm sorry if you didn't want to know that, but I feel like you would have figured it out based on the fever dream anyway. At a certain point. But yeah, Kiryu is he's having some PTSD. He's like, I have been here, and you know. Right. Yeah. Man, a lot of shit just fucking happened. That's such a stupid expression. Oh, wait a minute. Oh man. Trying to make him like Jimmy Neutron. Oh. So Kiryu's leaving. Is this the thing you were talking about? A couple days ago you were like, something big is gonna happen and I don't know how they're gonna handle it. No? Okay, shit.
Oh.
I don't know then. Whoa, wait. Repeat that? No, don't look it up. It'll, you know. You're already in this. We're flying Kiryu-san back to Japan tomorrow. And naturally, we'll be covering Nanba-san's ticket home as well. So Nanba's not staying. That's what he just said. That would explain why we have no street conversations with Nanba, and how all the new street conversations are just for Adachi. Because Nanba's not staying. Nanba's gonna go back to Japan with Kiryu. I smell a second party coming on. A second party. Party of two there. I wonder who else is... Psycho? Sachan, you know? So that's 3. Maybe Jungi Han or Zhao? I don't know. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have 2 parties. Because this whole time, like, if you go to, like, the Sujimon, or the Suji decks or whatever, like, you have the Japan section and the Hawaii section. And I thought eventually Ichiban and everybody would travel back to Japan for like the second half. But this makes a lot more sense. I think they're just going to have 2 parties. I wonder if you'll just be able to freely switch between them whenever you want. What else? Yeah, like right here you have Hawaii and then Yokohama, and that was it. And I'm like, something... Yeah, you could. But if Nanba and Kiryu are leaving, I don't know. I'm making a guess, but I just think it would be cool if they had 2 parties going at once. Nothing in the trailer indicated that, but I think that would be... I think that'd be pretty cool.
Akane-sanとラニを見つけたら俺にも知らせてくれ。
もちろんです。井の一番にお知らせ
I
します。
remember like a couple streams ago I was complaining about how the story was moving too slow, but like I feel like we've caught up pretty fast, like with information and stuff. Like our objective is very clear now. We've got so much more information. Like we know who our villain is, for one thing. At least in Hawaii. Whether or not Ichiban was set up to come here is still, you know, the jury's still out on that one. But
いやちょっと待った。一ついいか。あ、うん。お前、ハワイ来た途端、ちーちゃんなんか捕まえやがって。
Oh my god.
さっちゃんのことはもういいのか
No! No!
そんなんじゃねえって。じいちゃん、下手すりゃ二回りも年下だぞ。
それがいいってこともあんだろうがよ。俺は全然ありだぞ。ちーちゃん。
Nanba.
たく。せっかくハワイ来てくれたのに、こんなバカ話する暇もなかったね。悪いと思ってるよ。
まあいいって。
じゃあ、頼んだぜ。ナンバ。
おう、それじゃあな。
He's in his 40s. Or I think he is like 40. Yeah, he was in jail for a while. Well, you gotta stay. You're a Yakuza member in jail. You gotta stay fit to survive.
責任重大だね。一番。
ね。けど、やってみせるさ。
Also, these games historically have not done a great job of aging people over time. Until this game, Kiryu looks like he had been the same age for 20 years. This is the first time where Kiryu's like aged since Yakuza 0 to Yakuza 1. And that was like 7 games ago. So.
茜さんが所長をやってた養護施設があってよ。そこはパレカナが運営してんだ。
じゃあそこに行けばパレカナの人間と接触できる。
If it wasn't for the cancer nerf, Kiryu would still be like a Saiyan.
その時はまだブライスの正体を知らなかったけど、手がかりはなかったよね。それにあそこの人たちがギャングなんかと関わってるようには思えない。
とはいえ、今んとこ心当たりがあるのはあそこだけだからな。また行って確かめるほかね。
わかったよ。現場百遍は捜査の基本だ。
Man. Kiryu and Nanba left the party. Well, an upside, I don't have to worry about juggling party members anymore. Which is the way I like it. And, I mean, you can make an argument about whether or not you think Adachi for Kiryu is a good trade. But I love Adachi, so... I'll take him. Yeah, I know. Poor Nanba. He just got... Ichiban said as much. He's like, you just got here and now you gotta leave. It sucks. But that does explain why there wasn't a single fucking conversation. Because I was looking, I'm like, all of these are Adachi conversations. And I was kind of scared for a second that, like, that would mean Nanba was gonna die or something. But now I'm much more relieved. We've got some continuations of some side quests. We've got a new side quest. And we're gonna go look for some answers at the orphanage. But all that shit's gonna come next time. Because I'm tired and I got work in the morning. Do they kill off characters a lot in Yakuza? I feel like they don't. Yes. Yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And sometimes it frustrates the shit out of me. Some people probably should and then don't and they stick around. But others, oh man, so many. Oh man, you have no fucking idea. Not saying you're gonna get attached to them all, so don't worry, but man, I love this series. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks to Pat McGroin, Elucha Dead, and Mashup Yo for the subs. Thanks to everyone who watched, kept me company in the chat. Check the Twitter at Frank Broadcast for the next stream. It'll probably be tomorrow. My plan is just to marathon this game until I'm done with it, I think. Because I don't want to get spoiled. This is like one of my favorite series, and I'm really liking it so far. And then after this, I don't know. I've thought about streaming myself editing or something like that. I want to start. I don't want to be rusty anymore. I got to get myself doing stuff again. So I thought it'd be fun to like broadcast myself maybe writing a script or editing. And then just take a break from streaming games. But that'll be after this is done. Who are you, what anime or manga are you talking about? I'm guessing Jujutsu Kaisen is one of them, right? Oh. I'm sorry. Alright, well, I gotta go. Good night, everybody. I'll probably see you tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.